Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
I'm Randy.
And I'm Ellen. Our regain together. I want to say something real quick.
For joining us.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to say thank you.
Is that what you wanted to say?
I did.
Did I steal your thunder?
No, you didn't. I actually wasn't going to say that. But thanks for being here, guys. I was going to say what I love the most about the intro that you made is one of the pictures that is in our intro when I have my glasses on is in Ireland.
It is.
It's at the ruins of Dunamaze.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, we're live.
Yes! Okay. I'm going to ask you a question. Why did you cringe when I said Dunamaze? Why? Why?
I hesitated.
You hesitated? Okay, so we went to Ireland. And one of our most favorite places, and it was the first place we stopped at, was called the Ruins of Dunamaze. Rock of Dunamaze. Yes. And it was just ancient ruins perched up on this hill overlooking this landscape. I actually cried because it was so beautiful. I was like, thanks for bringing me here.
Well, it was a culmination of your dream to go to Ireland and stuff as well.
That's true. It was my absolute dream to go to Ireland, and he took me, and that was incredible. What are you?
Oh.
Okay. Embarrassing.
I can cut it off for you.
Please do. Anyway, so we ended up, we got a dog, okay? And then we got number 2 dog. We got a second dog. And he was horrible. And if you're a dog lover out there, I'm sorry. I'm being honest with our.
He did not fit our family
people.
whatsoever. That is for sure.
He was so. Oh my gosh. So anyways, we were so excited to get another dog because we wanted a dog to play with our other dog, and that's the whole reason we got him. And we'd named him Dunamaze, which is a really cool name for a dog, isn't it? We call him Dun. Nobody ever understood what we were talking about. I had explained Dunamaze thousands of times.
That's true. He tried
his best. Hi, Fatal Papercut. This is what he would do. We'd go, Dunamaze, come on, let's go outside. And you go potty. And he would lift up his leg and pee on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't even say his name without him taking a leak on our wood floor.
And we worked at it for, no joke, almost 2 years.
2 years we had that dang dog.
And it was just constant every single time. And it's just, he would growl at every other dog that wasn't in our family.
Yeah.
And
people are like, well, he's protective. No. He's aggressive.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being protective and aggressive. And any other dog walked by, he was like,
yeah, he wouldn't ever want to go on walks. You'd put a leash on him.
He would literally lay on the ground, and he would spread his hind legs out like a human, like laying on his belly, like.
He was not a fit for our family.
That's what it was. That's what
I mean, I'm sure that any number of people would love to have him, and it's not that we didn't dislike him or anything like that. It's just. It just became like a, we just could tell that he wasn't enjoying his life at our house.
That's what it came down to.
Particularly, because we were pretty active and mobile and things, and he wouldn't want to go anywhere. He'd hardly ever get in the car.
We had to, lift him up and put him in the car. And I know that's, a kind of a normal thing amongst dogs. But he would, pee all over the place when you said his name. He actually nipped at my youngest child one time. And I was like, if you do that again, you will die.
Yeah, and,
you will be dead.
Having an autistic child, we were kind of right around that time where we were figuring that out. We didn't want to take really any chances that something would happen. Because if something actually happened, then you got to worry about...
Don't you have to, put him down if your dog, attacks a person?
Well, I mean, a stranger or something like that.
Only for strangers, not for family members.
But, if they actually were, aggressive, then you have to somewhat label them, and then, it's tougher to place them. But we found a foster system that took him, so he was, in
I was on the
home
phone
and stuff.
with
So we
the
didn't
lady.
We didn't just, dump him off at a humane society or anything
Though there was a couple times where I was like, how'd you like to be on the side of the road, Dun? Well. Don't bite my kid. I had to talk to the lady about, giving him back or whatever, and she made me feel like garbage. And she's like, did you guys even try? She's like, how long did you have him? Are you giving him what he needs? I'm like, he is so well taken care of at this house, you don't even know.
Yeah, she was...
Get off my back.
I don't know. She was treating us like we gave this, a 2-week try. I'm like...
2 years
how long have we had him? So we've had him for 2 years. She's like, and they hasn't bonded with your family? I said, no.
No. Get him out.
We've been trying.
Give him to somebody else, please. Okay, so Nathan says, super late, was playing Dune Imperium, and I lost 10-8-6 against the medium
AI.
Dang, that medium guy.
Medium
you're not super
rocks.
late. We just started, basically.
Yeah, we just started.
ND Fan 92 is here and says, "Hey guys, happy you're playing one of my favorites."
I gotta bet
cool.
that is nowhere near how he or the person would have said. I don't know if
literally
you're
how that person sounds. They sent me.
I don't think that's how
voicemail.
ND Fan 92 might have said it. Maybe.
Emily Elizabeth. Oh, Emily Elizabeth made it work with Clifford. What's your excuse? Don't even. I dang well tried.
Call him a different name, then he won't pee.
And they won't. Yeah, and we tried to be so like we tried different methods.
We pet him and stuff. Like
him.
the second you would touch him, like he'd like anytime you want to go take him out, he would run behind the couch. He wouldn't want to go outside ever.
Yeah.
And you'd go over and try to pet him and course him out, and he'd just puddle of pee everywhere.
So this is interesting. Nerd Shelf says, we saved a dog from an abandoned construction site in Taiwan who was obviously abused. Anytime a man, me, walked close, his ears would go back and he'd pee. It took 3 years to get him to stop. And, we took that into account too. And actually the current dog that we have, he has anxiety when a dude shows up with a baseball hat. Somebody with a baseball hat abused him.
Probably.
And so now I'm always like, take your hat off. And then he does better. It's really strange, but we've had him for what?
If he knows your face
years?
really well, then it's
then it's not really a problem.
Doesn't matter. But yeah.
Hey Bill, how's it going? He's like, get cats. Omar, hello.
Hello, Omar.
So glad you're here. All right. What else is new? How are you guys doing? What's going on in your lives?
Does the picture look dark to you? Because I'm pretty sure that Ellen made it a little bit too dark.
I like it dark.
I mean, is Ellen blacked out? You can't see anything?
Is it too dark?
I think.
Hey, Aaron.
I think
it's Demaster.
A touch brighter.
I think that.
Hi, Aaron.
Aaron, we're talking about our brightness right now. Leave us alone. No, does the image look okay or is it too dark? You can't even see the brothers Murph. Look at this. I got one of their t-shirts.
I think you made it a touch too dark, but looks
so it looks
good.
good to us.
You're biased.
That's right. I like to go a little bit
This
darker.
isn't part of the game, okay? Ellen doesn't have to win this one.
Oh, hey, Joel, how you doing?
See, maybe a tad brighter, but looks good. See,
really?
Okay,
Maybe
so
mix. Okay.
I think we'll go a touch brighter next time.
I tend to err on the darker side just because I feel like it looks richer, and when you go too bright, it washes things out.
So we have a newer monitor that I haven't actually physically calibrated yet. We have we have an i1.
I didn't know that.
And that's what we use for calibrating all of our photography monitors. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. And so it's hard to know exactly from the brightness of this monitor how it should look.
Aaron says it looks fine.
All right.
Well, should I say
we'll stop talking about it then.
Sorry, I had to.
Make it darker to make it look better.
Let's see. So Aaron DeMaster is someone that we met through. How did we meet him?
Through a friend.
Through a friend.
John.
John is a great guy. He makes me laugh so hard. Aaron is in charge. I talked about this last week. There's a convention coming soon. I don't have all the details yet, but it's going to be a local thing, and we're going to be special guests there. And I cannot wait to support this convention and hopefully grow it into something beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of things will start going live. So as things get live and stuff, we'll probably just mention it here and there. But yeah, just going to be another local gaming convention in the area, and we'll talk about it from time to time just because gaming conventions are awesome.
Absolutely.
So why wouldn't you talk about them?
It's okay if you missed I
hope that all goes well for you, Nathan.
Yes, definitely. And don't feel bad about missing. You can just go back and watch it later. I think I'm hosting this week and next week. And next week, we have the Brothers Murph joining us.
A week from next.
However you want to say
Oh, wait, no. Next week. Yeah, because it's tomorrow already. Bum, bum, bum.
Omar says Ellen has to win. It's in her contract. Yeah, that's right.
Lady board game talk.
All right, let's talk about Azul.
Azul?
And how much
first of all,
what?
We're sponsored by Game Toppers. You saw it at the beginning. Guys, these things are awesome. And I every time I think about it, I think I'm really glad that we have this.
That's an incredibly deep thought. I can tell you've thought a lot about how to word that.
The table is by no means necessary whatsoever, but I would put a playing surface like these neoprene mats. I'd put these almost as a must-have.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the thing I say about the Game Topper is it is a luxury item. You can play a board game on a table that has no coolness to it. And it works just fine. Imagine that. So it is a luxury item. Things that we have found that we noticed, that I've been doing a lot of, is using this little crevice here that was intentionally put in to hold cards and tiles and things like that.
You could even put your entire Azul game board in there.
You could magnetize it and put it up there like that.
And then nobody could see it.
So it's snazzy, but the one thing I do highly recommend are these neoprene mats. This we don't play board games without. So there's that information.
Another point of business. This is a giveaway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ba-da-ba-ba, we got some exciting news.
In 2 weeks from today, August the 2nd of 2021, we will be giving away Moonrakers Kickstarter edition.
So exciting. I probably should have tagged Austin in this.
No, because we're just talking about it now. We're going to give it away in 2 weeks, August 2nd. So 2 weeks from today, Monday, this time. And you must be present to win.
Explain how this works, because I still don't kind of get it.
So, so if you're present at the time, we'll kind of talk about it on social media and stuff, too, so you guys will see some more of the deets as necessary. But basically, yes, if you're present, we'll give you some information to shoot us an email with a certain hashtag, because that's what cool people used to do 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And we'll randomly pick a winner from those who enter.
Yeah,
we will send it to anyone in the United States of America. So I am sorry.
Oh, man.
It is a U.S.-only contest. I want to say that 98% of our viewers are probably from the U.S.
Probably.
So there's that. So, keep an eye out for that for more to come. But Moonrakers
Omar
is a fantastic game.
You need a game
that we enjoy greatly.
It's so fun. It's actually the game that showed me in my heart that I love negotiation games.
Yes. Because
you get a contract and you try to deal with it with everybody, and you can do the contract on your own and just be like, I don't need y'all's help. Or Game Topper, no giveaway for the Game Topper. That's
I'll tell you what, Nathan. Right? As soon as we reach 100,000 followers, I will give away a Game Topper.
Really?
Yeah, 100,000, Nathan. So you better start making a lot of fake accounts. Or getting a lot of friends and their friends and their friends and their friends.
Give away your copy of Try No Way. No.
I think we might give away some games that we're getting rid of already anyway. Oh. So we might do that once in a while, or do maybe a little bit more often. But what size is our Game Topper? It is the 38 by 60. So it's the Watson size.
Yeah, hold still. You got an eyelash. Make a wish.
And we have found that any 4-player game we've ever thrown at this, it is handled. Now, we don't play like Twilight Imperium 4, for instance, as far as that sprawlingness, but I gotta say that you could probably fit TI4 on here.
What did we just play that was so huge the other day? We played a 5-player game of Merlin, which has your own player boards 4. And such.
I don't think we played 5
what have you? Was it 4?
You did a 5-player of... Viticulture.
5-player Viticulture?
But that's not that sprawling or anything either.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the most sprawling thing we have. Terraforming Mars? Because
I would say that Feast for Odin's pretty sprawling.
Yeah. It can handle it, you guys. It can handle it. Give away that Stormtrooper head.
Nathan, we're going to give away the whole house.
You guys can just... Whatever you want.
If we get to 1 million subscribers, I will buy somebody a small house.
Oh, there's a dead bug in here. There's 2 dead bugs in here. If you can guess what the 2 dead bugs are, I will give you $1 million.
I want to see.
Don't tell him.
What is the... Oh, interesting.
Oh.
That is not what I would have expected.
Whoa! Take a guess. Haven't cleaned the shelves in a while.
Well, we've never drank out of it before.
Oh, I got this for you for Christmas, I think, right?
Yeah. But that's like impossible to actually...
Okay, here we go.
You can't use that thing.
No, we're not going to drink it. Plus, like the alcoves in here, there's no way. Beyond Dead says I would guess earwigs.
That is
they're very bad right now.
Excellent guess, but it's incorrect.
Those earwigs are
incorrect.
From the pit of hell.
Yeah, just played a Feast for Odin with 2, and it still took over our whole kitchen table. We played with 3 on our slightly bigger table upstairs, and it was full. But you can get really creative with how you play stuff, right? So if you get creative with this table at 38 by 60. I don't know.
Give away one of your kids. My nephew gets lonely.
There's got to be a tiny amount of games that don't fit on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think it's a
Hi, Torrance Gill.
Yep.
Silverfish. No, that's such a good guess, too.
That's a great one, too. Man, you guys are good at guessing.
Silverfish freak me the
Except for you're not, because you didn't get it right.
Right, that is what I'm thinking it is, right?
No, that's oh, yeah.
Is it a...
It's the second one.
Oh, it is? It looked like the first one.
No. Let me see.
This is disgusting.
We need a ruling. Judge ruling. No, it's definitely the second one.
Okay. I thought so at first, but okay. We are nasty.
It's the dumbest game I've ever seen.
I'm sorry. Okay, scroll down.
If you guys can guess these two bugs in one guess, I will give away nothing.
Okay, scroll down. Something's going on down there.
Okay.
I just want to get an invitation to your game. Where are you, Omar?
Omar, everyone's welcome.
You're welcome.
Give away those bugs.
You're totally welcome.
There you go, Nathan. Yeah. We'll put them in an envelope.
Hi, Valerie Davis. So happy to catch us live. We're happy you caught us live, too.
We love chatting
this is how I clap
directly.
That caught us live. It's awkward.
Is that how you do it? Is that
but
like
it's also very special.
Clap?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes
if you get really close
stuff.
to the camera, look how...
Guys, we're dumb. What is wrong with us tonight? Okay,
I think we're being more entertaining than ever.
You know what? Yeah, that's soup's true.
Not in a good way, but entertaining nonetheless.
Somebody out there is gonna.
All right, I will reveal the two bugs. Actually, I'll reveal one bug. One of them has bug in the title. Well, it's probably not actually that. It's because we only have Asian beetles here, right? It's not actually a ladybug.
I thought it was called a Japanese beetle.
Is it a Japanese beetle?
It's a Japanese beetle. That's the first one. A ladybug, right? They're kind of the same
man.
family.
I called them ladybugs for 30 years of my life.
Oh, Valerie, thank you so much. Usually watch your recording. Wanted to say I love your new tattoo. We can talk about it whenever you want.
Jeez.
All night if you want. We don't have to play games.
And the second one is an ant.
The second one is an ant. Did you fiddle with your... Oh, see, Nathan knows what's up. He says, did you fiddle with the lighting?
With the lighting.
I don't even have a fiddle, Nathan. Come on.
It's slightly darker. At the last second, I'm like, hey, do you think we should go darker? And Alan said yes. So 50% of you think it's okay. 50% says it's a touch too dark.
Okay, Japanese beetles are here. I think they're the large green one. This one's like orangey. It's orange.
Yeah, but it's not like...
Ladybugs are like red.
They're supposed to be like bright red, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just remember like saying ladybug, and then people started saying, "Hey, you're an idiot."
Yeah,
ladybug,
it's not
stupid.
A ladybug,
I'm like, I don't know.
Monica, yes, ladybugs. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Asian beetle, right?
Asian beetle, lady beetle or Japanese beetle. I doubt it's a Japanese beetle.
Yeah, no, Japanese. I thought it was an Asian beetle. I think is what they call it, or lady beetle, or I don't know. Whatever. One of those two.
I love in the movie Bug's Life how the ladybug is like really beautiful looking. Like it's just beautiful and red and lush. And all of a sudden it's like talking like this. It's like it's the best. Hi, Lauren Wood.
We basically have a Bug's Life. The Bug's Life cast died in our cup.
Hi, Randall Weeks.
Pretty much what happened.
Lauren mentioned my tattoo, so I thought I'd be like this again.
But I made a
Thank
joke.
You so much.
And you didn't
laugh. I'm
laugh.
sorry. What was the joke?
I don't want to say it.
I
said basically the cast of Bug's Life died in our cup.
Oh, that's good. I would have laughed.
That's all right.
I definitely would have
Wasn't that funny?
It is the cast of Bug's Life. We should probably talk about this dang game now.
Why?
I don't know.
20 minutes? That's not even our longest. There's also a like half dead fly in here. So apparently we have a bug problem.
What is going on? You are dead to me.
Although, to be honest, these are literally the only 3 bugs I've seen down here the entire year. So
did you just see that?
You can't really classify it as a bug problem, right?
No, we're fine.
Maybe I'll bomb the room just in case.
That fly though is really like lethargic. Oh, which is so gross. You know it's like about to die because it's like.
Yeah, he's very slow. He's like.
Sounds like a helicopter.
He's like. It's like, and then he like just sits there for like an hour going.
He's like, here we go again. Start flapping them wings.
And then he goes 2 feet to the left.
Disgusting.
We're going to Flamecraft. I don't know what that is. So I would say no.
Oh my gosh.
Wish.
Give me this. Monica.
Oh.
Yeah. I just realized who the heck you are. Guys, Monica is the best dental hygienist out there.
Oh.
She just cleaned my teeth tonight. That's why she's like, and your smile. I was like, oh, who is this thing?
Yes, at my brother-in-law's practice.
Yes. Yeah. She is a dental hygienist, and I always want to have Monica when I go. Because we talk, and it's fun. She's like asking me questions and I'm trying to answer. I'm like spitting.
I feel like the hygienists at that office
exceptional.
They're
so
all
nice.
very good.
Yeah.
But I think they roll this. They fight to see who gets who. It's like.
You guys fight it out over there, Monica?
You guys gotta have. Don't tell any trade secrets, but I know they have favorites.
Oh, you do. All right, let's see. Are you going to get Flamecraft? Hi, Tim. How's it going?
I don't know what Flamecraft is.
See, you rock. No, you do, Monica. Yeah, I don't know what Flamecraft is, but I think it was Nathan who talked about it last week. Because I recognize the name, but not really.
I'm sure it's a convention or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going away. I'll be back with you. What is it? What is URL?
I'll be back with a URL.
What does that mean?
Well, if he means web link.
Oh, yes, that's what that means. Yes, he's going to drop a link to the game. Figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm smart.
Because I figured that's what URL means. But yeah. All right, so we are playing Azul.
Yes, we are.
Azul is a hit classic.
It is.
It's a modern classic.
It is a modern classic. And I feel like if you love board games at all, this needs to be in your
collection. Although people don't really talk about it anymore. So will it have the total classic staying power? I mean, it held its own for quite a few. Don't
they call that an evergreen?
I guess it's more of an evergreen probably than a classic.
I would call it an evergreen.
But honestly, the best thing part of being a classic, I think, is that it can be played with anybody and people. I don't think it's just amount of recognition. I think it's got a little bit of element, but. So this game is fantastic. They made a couple other versions of it that are a little bit more gamery. But honestly, I think this is one of the purest versions of Azul. I like it.
It is, oh, hi, Timon. Azul here. No, wait, what is it? Azul here today, gone tomorrow. Oh, I messed that up. Gosh, I totally botched
Hey, you guys are live. No, you're live.
No, you are.
So, it's a game where you take tiles and you put them on your board.
Easy as that.
What do you think?
Game explanation.
I've explained the entire game.
Look at that game mat, y'all. Let me tell you something about it.
Yeah, we went back to the wood grain today.
It's beautiful.
So what you do is you pick any one color from one of the 5 tile depots. Now there will be more or less of these depending on the number of players. Mm-hmm. And we're actually playing with 2 special factories. And
we're gamers.
We'll get to that at the end of this. The rules here is you have to take all the colors from one. Actually, this isn't the right one to choose from because that's got special rules. Oh. You choose the same color from a tile, from a factory, and then everything else goes into the center. You then have to place those 2 tiles in one row.
Yes.
If you fill up a row at the end of the round, after all of these tiles have been picked, then they will slide over. So one slides over into the designated spot, and the other ones just go back into circulation to be pulled later. All right. Ultimately, how you score points is how you have your tiles patterned over here. So remember, if you want to get anything in this row,
hi, Groom,
you need to get 5 of the same color. All right. So say I had all these 5, and this moves over. When I score at the end of this round, since this is by itself, it scores 1 point. If you've ever played Scrabble, it's like Scrabble rules. So,
oh my gosh, I never realized
screwing
that.
this too much. Huh. So if I did something like this, I print this over, you can see that's 2 points because they're both touching. This one, you get to score horizontally and vertically. So you got 1, 2, and then again 3, 4. So just like Scrabble, you score basically each row, each word if you were playing Scrabble. And that's how that works.
Good example.
And as you fill in more of these, so if I fill in one over here, that tile scores 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I start filling all these in, that could score 5, or it could even score 10. Because if I have all of these filled in from this column and this row, and I put this one in here, that'll score 5 and 10 points.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What else is left?
That's not all, Ellen.
Okay.
Because at the end of the game, you also will score an additional 2 points for every row that you have filled in. You score 10 points if you have all 5 of one tile filled in. So if I had all 5 of these black spots, I get an extra 10. All 5 of the red, I get an extra 10 for that. And then also you get 7 points for every column you fill. Now you say, hey, why don't I just fill up a bunch of columns and get a ton of points? Well, you can do that. But
then
the game end will trigger once somebody has filled in one row. So it's a minimum of 5 rounds is what it ends up being. Now this game is very varied in how much you can score. Because people
Edgar, totally. I was just thinking that.
People can deal... Or people can... I lost my train of thought.
What can people do?
Can extend the game by not finishing up a row. Like, if you're really focusing on a bunch of columns and you just have these open, the game will, like, never end. But you can always kind of see when the round will end, because if somebody has something filled up and that's their last one in the row, you know, it's kind of signaling that, okay, the round's definitely going to end here, so I just got to get maximum points. So for anything that is not filled in, so, oh, and I should say, when you take these, you can't split them up in between rows. You always have to put them in the same.
Slide it over. Mm-hmm.
And if there's not enough space there, say I can only place it there, or I want to place it there, everything that doesn't fit in that row has to go down here, and it'll score you -1, -2, and -3 points, depending on how it gets in there. So if you fill up this entire thing, you can get a total of -14 points, which is quite bad. You really only want to fill in 2 or 3 of them max at any given time.
Why is this? This is pretty zoomed out for such a little game.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Keep going.
You can, however, go again with those colors and start another row.
Yes,
so
you
don't have to have just a single color row. You just can't split them up. So if I had something like this, I grab these two. I can't go there and there. They always, every time you pick something, they have to go
cheating, babe.
in the same row. Okay?
Can you give me the mouse, please?
Sure, Ellen.
Thank you. Most important thing of the night.
The other thing is, anything that is left over, so say I have these two and say these two, you empty out every one that's completely full in the row. But if they're not full, they transfer over to the next round, and then you'll have a chance to fill them in future rounds. That's pretty much all of the rules. There might be some nuances and stuff that come up as we're playing, but that's basically it. There is a completely blank side where you can more or less put your stuff wherever you want.
I've never played that side.
We have played it. We played it one time. We did not particularly enjoy it.
Oh, you're right. I remember
But once you have like a red one here, you can't have a red one in the same column or the same row. So once you play something, that kind of starts dictating where other things can go.
I like this side with the little guide.
I found that I prefer this one.
Definitely.
I don't know if other people prefer the other ones. From what I can gather, most people prefer this top board.
Edgar said I like the last Azul Summer Pavilion. This one too. I played Stained Glass. Somebody mentioned Stained Glass down here too. Yeah, it was Nathan. Stained Glass of Sinatra. Sinatra.
I think it's Sintra. I think
Sintra?
that there's an extra.
Oh, I think you're
believe
right.
that might have been a spell correct.
I played it on the cruise ship with 3 other people who were super not into my energy.
Okay.
I was just being normal, well, for me, but I walked over and I'm like, oh, I totally want to play this. Can I play? And they're like, yeah. And they were like, not. They're super nice. There was nothing wrong. They just, I think I was too hyper and it was like 2 a.m. and I'm like, let's play a game. Yeah. Good evening. Oh, look at Brad Bruthoth here. He just taught this game to several non-gamers on a big camping trip in Arizona and they are hooked. Yes.
This is a great camping game because of its weight. It doesn't get like blown around by the wind.
It was really the first time I saw the click with people. That feeling is awesome. When you were watching someone being like, wow, that happened with my kids' friends a few weeks ago. They came over and they got into this game, and watching them discuss it, I could feel the excitement in the room, and I was like, oh my gosh.
That's very, very cool.
Hey, John.
Oh, I'm sorry, keep going.
Long time no see, absolutely.
Hi, John.
It seems suspiciously simple.
I know, it's one of those pretty simple, it's not like a...
Hi, not my eyeball games.
You know, it does take... It does take a little bit to get really good at it, for sure. And I'm not saying that I'm like really good at it or anything, but yeah.
Let's play this dang thing.
One thing I didn't mention is, as he's going to the middle, this becomes a new place you can take from.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, you can get more here. The first person to take from here also gets the first player. So they'll get first choice in the next round. Now, this one doesn't go anywhere in here, so it automatically is a -1.
Which is not always necessarily a bad thing.
It's definitely better to get first player in you know 3 and 4 player games In a 2-player game, it's not quite as important, but it can be like very important if it's like exactly what you need that gets pulled. Quickly, I'll go over. So we're playing with a little mini expansion here. It comes with like doubler tiles, which we're not using, and then 2 new factory tiles. This factory tile is basically, it's a walled factory. So when you pull from here, they always stay on there. So none of these will ever slide into the middle.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
When you pull. So when you take from this factory, nothing moves. Everything else stays there.
Nothing moves. Okay, got it.
All right, so it's always going to be these
Explain
items.
this, dude.
Okay. This one here, you can see it has a left and a right.
Yes.
Once you pull from here, you can split up these tiles in either direction to their directly adjacent ones.
Do they have to stay together, though?
I will explain it for you in detail.
Wow.
So you can move them in any way you choose, with one stipulation: if they are a color match, they have to stay together.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
If I don't know, if it was something like this, okay, I could split these up if I wanted, or go the same.
That's cool. I've never played with that, so that's very cool. Totally understand some people being overwhelmed by Ellen's energy. Happens to me all the time too. Hyper extrovert. Exactly. I was on the Dice Tower chat a while back, and somebody in the comments was like, "I can handle about 3 minutes of that," and I was like, "Dude, I don't blame you."
You're not like. I mean, you're energetic. I want to call you like hyper, and you're not like spazzy or anything like
Sometimes
that.
I'm spazzy. I feel like Ellen's energy might be infectious to me. I'm like a dog. I'm always ready to get excited about something. That's so cool. This is the first time Ellen's called me only by my first name. Is it really? John is here, everyone.
That's really funny.
I think that's right, because I like saying Wheeler. It's just a cool last name. Hi, Mirren. This is a variant I also have not played with, but
yeah, it's a promo, and I think it's called the Special Factories promo, and I think it was from I want to say that it was from the Brettspiele calendar, I believe.
Oh, cool. Which is also did the Castles of Burgundy solo, right?
That's where it first made its debut. Yeah. Debut. Yeah. The scoring doublers are cool too, but in a 2-player game, I don't think because basically they're over here. First time you fill in those things, you can take it as a doubler, which is interesting.
Mirren says, "Is this Crystal Mosaic
expansion?" No, they're not the Crystal Mosaic. I know there's some other like little
Edgar,
things that happen, and there's like some better decorative tiles and things. But yeah, it's just the it's called the Special Factories. I think I just said. So yeah, Special Factories promo. And I believe it was from the Brettspiele calendar.
Are you going first or am I going first? I feel like I should.
Sure. You can go first.
Because I want these pieces.
Oh, I see.
And I'm going to put those in the middle.
So what's interesting about this is you can actually do a little bit of like tile counting.
Oh, wait, no.
If you know that a bunch of... No, that's right. Oh, you can put them either way.
But they're the same color, so
they have to go one way or the other. Yeah.
That's cool.
So you can do a little bit of like color counting in here, especially like in bigger player games. There's like a ton of red out. You're not going to want to try to put red like in your bottom and stuff. So
why would you want to do that?
That's cool. It's a game that you can kind of like go, oh man, if I have to keep this in mind if I really want to maximize points.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I don't believe that Ellen sleeps. Doesn't seem possible. I sleep and I sleep in.
To black.
Since the boys have been home from school, I'm like, if you wake me up, you're dead to me, kids.
Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take these,
which stay there. It's going to be a brutal awakening when we go back to school.
Boom. Boom. Dynamite.
Okay.
Boom. Dynamite has been boomed. It's included in Duscher Spielpress. Oh, it's in the goodie box. There you go, Nathan.
Baby, where'd you take those from?
I remember getting the goodie box.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the goodie box. Actually, I think I got it at Gen Con.
That's really cool, Randy.
Bring the energy, Brad says, Ellen.
Edgar
says he loves your energy and the world needs more.
I know I said aw to that. That was really sweet.
I said it again.
Do you have a do not disturb sign on your door? They just know that if the door is shut and I'm sleeping, do not. Yeah. I'm like, unless someone's
bleeding. They're too busy playing their game or whatever anyway.
Yeah,
they don't care if you're sleeping.
This has been a high quantity video game type summer. And I don't feel bad.
Yeah, it's Nathan. Yes, if it's hard to find or you just want to make like a little home copy, this particular expansion is. Yeah, you could easily just denote that these two things do that, and the little doublers are literally just little tiles that say X2 on them. So,
Did I mess something up of yours?
No, I just didn't want to make that 3 blue in the middle. I do want the 2 red. I don't think you're going to really be necessarily going for those. All right.
Randy, I don't even know what I'm going for, so.
You don't even know.
I really don't, actually. I'm just doing stuff. I'm just taking stuff. I'm just seeing stuff.
Well, that's a pretty good one for you, so.
What, in the middle? In the middle.
Might just want to look at it and look at it.
Na, 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 na.
Are there any other expansions for this game? I don't think there's no, like, expansions. I think they're only, like, there's a couple different promos. There's one that has, like, clear tiles. And I think they're wild.
I done did it.
I think there's like it comes with like 5 clear tiles or something like that.
Is it really? That's
and they're like wild tiles that you can do.
How wild are
Holy
they?
Cow! What's with you took a single red?
Yes, I did. I have a strat in my mind. Leave me alone.
Well,
I have a strat.
I have to take the reds.
I know. No.
I have.
That's literally what I was gonna take. Why? Oh. I didn't know I was going for red.
Like, of course I have to take that.
Nathan, you were supposed to warn me of that.
What I do like about this game is that first player is always up for grabs.
Yes, it is.
So, like, it can obviously always stay with the same person.
Hi, Giovanni Arvilla.
But, like, first player will always be, not that it always changes, but it's always up for grabs. And it has to be taken. You know, where, like, instead of just ignoring it, which I think is cool.
What I was going to do, babe, was take those 2. I did not see that you were going for red. I was going to put them right there and then be able to score 2 points on one round. But I was a doofus.
Edgar, there are many people on YouTube. And sometimes Facebook doesn't let recast. Actually, I don't think Facebook allows it at all. They don't recast the messages from other platforms.
Is it still counting the people, though, or is that...
yeah, it should do that.
Okay, it's your turn.
So, yes, lots of people on YouTube, and I think we have some Twitchies on as well.
Nathan said, I want to play video games, but I lack motivation like exercise. For me, I don't know what... Exercise has become, like, a mental fitness thing for me, and the benefits, obviously, are physical benefits. But
let's get physical.
But really, my workout time is like my me time. And so that's why I crave it, because I pop in the earbuds and I do my thing. I did some weightlifting today. It was super hard. It was incredibly difficult and it was awesome.
I'm very proud of you.
Thanks. It felt powerful. Okay,
Oh, what are you going to take? A singular black.
Yes.
Interesting move.
I have another plan.
I want this singular blue.
Hey, Halix. Or Halo X30. I don't know.
I would say
it's
Halo
Edgar.
X30.
Oh, I didn't know that was you this whole time. Oh, I feel like a fool.
We'll see, Edgar. Now you've joined the cool kids.
I guess so. Excellent. Did you go?
I did.
Oh.
Are you going to take the 2 blues?
No, I'm going to take this one.
We're going to take that one that falls to the ground?
Yep. Now you have to take those, sucker.
I'm okay with that. Thank you.
Dang it. Okay.
All right,
now
so that is the end
of
a round. So if your entire column or entire row, yes, I will get rows and columns straight at some point. You take just the rightmost one, you slide it over, and you score it immediately. So since this is my first tile, it just scores 1 point.
Oh, I'm a
now
loser.
I'll slide this one over because it's also full, and that's 2 points.
Do you want to put the tiles in the
Then
box?
I'm going to slide... I'm going to slide this one over, and since it's by itself, not connected to anything, it is 1 point. And then everything that I used... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I was saying.
All right.
You yelled at me in front of the world.
So you just kind of put them in the box until they get cycled.
Oh, shoot,
so they don't
guys.
get cycled.
Negative, so I got 1
I do get
point.
-1 also for my first player. You get -1 for that.
I know.
And then it's just going here until they're ready to be cycled back into this beautiful canvas Azul
Isn't that
bag.
gorgeous?
And this comes with the game.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Do you guys like when people post
And then you put 4 more out.
locations that they're at and there's like Azul tiles out? I think that's really cool. Like when people are just out, okay, they're visiting a museum, they're at their friend's house and their bathroom has tiles that look like Azul, and then they post it online. Like I found some like real life Azul tiles. I think that's I like those. I like those cool. posts. They're always fun to. Wow, I feel very alone on this. Hi, Daniel Rock.
Hello, Daniel.
Is this the best set for our first Azul? Yes. Hands down. Not negotiable. I think it is. I've tried, I've only played the stained glass one. And this one just has got its place in my heart.
They're fairly different. I mean, some of them have somewhat similar mechanics, but they really do play quite differently.
They are different games.
So as far as like the best Azul, I don't know that I would call this the best version of Azul.
Depends on what you like.
But it is the most versatile, absolutely. It's definitely the most versatile. So if you're going to be playing with a wide group of various people, family members, kids, older people that haven't played a lot of games, whatever, I would say that this is the best one.
We should go to Portugal and see Azul tiles. We find them everywhere mostly. That's really cool.
I will be there tomorrow.
I'll be right there.
I've booked a flight.
I already booked a flight 5 minutes ago.
No, I did.
I'm there right now.
No
look at those Azul tiles. Those are amazing.
We're streaming live from Portugal. All right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I need some blue ski.
Skis? So don't start doing that again, babe.
You need some black.
Yes, I do.
Some black tiles. All right. I'm going to take this one.
You know what, guys? I was going to paint my nails tonight, and I didn't have time, and it's really bumming me out. So, thought you should know that. Summer Pavilion is the most forgiving, says Hidden Keep, which also, Hidden Keep is a very cool name.
Yeah, it is cool.
Summer Pavilion I have not tried, but I would love to. I wanted to get this... Wait. I wanted to get one this week to play with my wife. This is my favorite, but...
This one's a little bit more casual and stuff, too. And not that it's even simpler. You know, it's definitely more casual. You can kind of chit-chat more and interact with people more.
Yeah, your turn.
And you can actually kind of screw people over in this game.
You can.
By, like, if you know that they want something specifically, you might just want to snipe it. Like, I know that Ellen needs this black tile right here. And I'm honestly thinking about just taking it.
If you take it, I will get angry on live, and it won't be pretty.
I know, and that's part of the reason why I want to take it. So I will do that.
Are you serious right now, Clark?
And see, now that might be a reason, Daniel, why you might not want to get this game.
Daniel, if you do that to your wife... Oh my gosh.
I love you, sweetie.
Don't even talk to me. You know what? Fine. This plan is better.
Oh, which plan?
Bears beats
which plan
Battlestar
is better?
Galactica.
Which plan is better?
I can't believe you did that, you turd.
False. Black bears.
False black bears. Oh, thank you, Restream. Congratulations, you received 100 messages today. I love when we get the little drop-down messages. Stained Glass is the only one I've played. Been curious to try the others. That is from I-520.
A Hemi, Helen.
Well,
like a hemispherical motor.
I thought it was.
And I'm assuming that 520 would be the cubic inches in which his Hemi is aspirated at.
That's the cutest thing you've ever
Your turn.
said. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, that was so cute. Is he right about that? I feel like he probably is. Wait, are you going to leave me a ton of... Don't you dare. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Babe. Thank you. I was about to...
Remember to move extra tiles into the middle. We don't have to, Mr. Hidden Keep, because... This one right here is a walled factory, and anything you take from here does not move to the center. And this one is by itself because when I take from this one that has these two little arrows, I can split them in any direction. So I split it into an empty tile, and therefore that's why it is now there and has to be taken later.
Yeah.
But you are absolutely right. That is usually it.
I feel like I'm going to get screwed
My first name,
way.
initial, and part of my last name. Great guess, though. Oh, shoot. 520. I've never heard of a 520 cubic inch motor. You know, usually they're like in the...
Are you kidding?
A big motor's usually like in the 450s or 470s or whatever.
My first name, initial,
hilarious.
and part of my last name. That's the funniest thing. Randy had this like super calculated answer, like mechanically of what that was. And it wasn't. That was so cute, though.
Don't touch me.
Oh Oh my gosh, you're Azul.
Look at you. You're going to have almost every single one of those filled in.
I'm soups dupes excited.
I'm soup dupes proud of you.
Are you? Yeah, you gonna take them. You gonna take them.
There you go.
Daniel loves the Office references. That show, any episode at any time.
You'll hear plenty of Office.
And Seinfeld.
And
Blue Streak. Band of Brothers.
No.
Ever After.
Parks and Rec.
Lord of the Rings. Pretty much we quote everything that we've ever seen ever. Wow.
Excellent.
I feel super excited to show you guys what's going to happen
I
here.
get 1 point for that. This one I get 2 for.
2 points. Bam, bam.
This one I get 1. I'm all over the place as far as points goes. And then 2. So sometimes this game is not bad to have some of these things spread out because you'll get extra doubling bonuses, when you start filling in some of these spaces.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I had no negatives this time. All right,
what are you at right now? 9?
Honors.
I'm at 8. And I think the game, the rulebook actually does say that you get the privilege of refilling the little things. There, look at that.
Great job, Owen.
Thanks. Community is cool too, and Scrubs. Community we watched for a little bit. I don't know why we didn't continue on with that one.
We watched a decent amount. We watched a lot of seasons. So I don't think we ever finished it.
Parks and Recs though, like I laughed from start to finish. Like it's just so good.
They had a surprise ice cream social day, and Stanley during Everybody Loves Pretzel Day.
Everybody Loves Pretzel Day. He's like, get in the back of the line.
Where to go? Nathan said, I just noticed Lost Ruins of Arnak. Do y'all have any experience with that? Yes, I have played it quite a few times, and I enjoy it greatly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lost Ruins is very good.
You know what? I gotta tell you,
first
I think it's fine.
Just so you know.
Oh. When I played that game, I go, yeah, that was fun. I don't go like, oh, that was fun. I go, cool.
It does seem to get a little linear sometimes. But you can focus on things, but there's not a ton to do. There's really only a couple things you can truly focus on.
Done. Yeah, it's
You took reds?
Yeah. I don't know why though, because I'm not gonna be able to finish that up.
So I will put this one over here.
Surprise ice cream social. I love that.
I love the one where Kevin walks in with the big thing of chili. He's so proud of this chili that he makes, and he dumps it everywhere.
Whoa, good. 5.
Yeah, because I just
okay.
slid one over.
I almost chucked it back in the bag.
I know.
Shoot, you guys, I feel like I might have some problems.
Bang. You took 2 reds at the beginning?
I don't know why.
Oh, because there's only 3 reds on the entire board.
I know. Fun of a biscuit eater?
Yeah.
Yep.
Biscuity. You gotta be careful. You don't want to be left with a bunch of stuff.
I'm going to be so screwed in this round.
Yeah. This might be tough for you.
This is going to be bad. Guys?
It might be tough for you.
Okay.
I want to give you those 3 black.
Halix says, fun thing, I just finished coating the tablet pieces in Arnak with a wash. Fun coincidence. Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
I will say the components in that game are mwah. Like, are you kidding me? They're awesome.
Your turn, sweet thing.
All the ingredients to get to know each other in the pot. I'll get to know each other in the pot. I love it. And then he dumps it. I think I teared up a little bit when he was so proud of it. And then it went on the floor. Okay, let's do this.
Halo, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's interesting. You take those 2 from the middle?
Oh, for Pete's sake. Guys, I'm definitely going to lose some major pointage on this dealioli.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm
I'm not exactly doing great.
I gotta get rid of that.
Some of my choices either.
But you know what? I'm just gonna own my decision.
Like I can't put my 3 blues here, so I'd have to put them there if I was gonna do anything with them.
It's your turn, so now you get to think about it.
So I don't really want to do that.
This is not a great round for either of us. Oh my gosh, Loopy's here.
So if I took that one.
Hi, Loopy. Did you like my loop?
3, 4, 5. So there's 5 more turns
today.
So I'm taking 3, and you're taking
live
2.
Chat. Tom totally saw me enter and say hello and ask a question, and he ignored me. Tom actually once told me he always, whenever I sign on to their Dice Tower
Azul
lives,
for $23?
He thinks I'm a bot because of all my flowers.
Oh, Azul for $23. We were just talking about Arnak. Azul for $23 is actually a great deal too.
Every time my office phone rings, I just want to pick it up and say, "Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam."
I want to watch it again now. I do kind of want those. You don't.
Where's my phone, Albert? Maybe it's in the ceiling. Maybe you're in the ceiling.
Yeah. Great line.
We say that a lot.
Should I do that and that? Oh, I'm torn.
Oh, Loopy, what did you think of Ares? Or however you say it, I have no idea.
Aries?
I say it wrong every time. I don't know. But it's so fun. I loved it.
I don't know. All right, I made my choice.
Hey,
I don't know if I'm happy with it.
Aries?
Aries?
Aries? Oh my god.
I believe it's Aries.
Somebody tell us how to say the dang word. It's so fun.
You're up.
And if you know Terraforming Mars like well... Sorry, I was thinking really hard. Wow, my brain was like, use all capacity.
Oh, that's a great one for
I know, I'm going to get 6 stinking points. Yeah. Oh, this could have gone so much worse.
Sure.
Wow, sometimes when you think life's going to throw you lemons...
Oh,
it does.
I screwed myself over.
And then you make the best of it.
Dummy face. I'm a dummy face.
That was a great round.
That was a dumb round. Alright.
Yeah, Ares is amazing. And if you know Terraforming well, like the game Terraforming Mars, I just feel like you just... And I love the simultaneous play. It just feels so fluid and delish. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, baby.
Yeah, that's a good score.
Okay, wow. These 3 scooch on over.
It was a tight game, only won by 3,
oh,
and third was 3 behind that, so pretty close. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, with that 6-point spread, that's nice.
I mean, was that great?
Oh, you never filled in that?
No, babe. I couldn't.
There was black all the heck over the place.
I made other choices.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, your 2 biggest ones...
Don't judge me, Petey.
Oh, I don't know if this is going to be a great round for you, girl.
That helps. I just played regular Terraform Mars last Friday, and I was ahead in TR rating all game long, and I still got 4th place at the end. Oh, yeah. It's because you gotta look at microbes and floaters and all sorts of crap.
Yeah, and getting the
always the end game stuff.
Getting the milestones is super handy. Yeah.
Heard it said 1 billion times the way Randy is saying it. Wait, the way Randy is saying what?
Aries.
Oh, got it.
I believe is what she's referring to.
I thought you were talking about an Office quote.
Like Verado said about Aries not having the take that cards. That's true. Because that's one thing with Terraforming Mars. It's hard to get a plant engine going, especially if you're the only one, because every single comment is coming your way.
And why do you always end up with the asteroids and blow up people's... I
don't... Because there's a lot of them in there. I just like keeping them. They're like
this row.
the most down.
Killing me. Oh, there's only 1 red.
There's a lot of really good tiles over here. I'm surprised you didn't decide to go for those more.
Yikes, what am I doing, guys? Are you going to take that red? Are you building up reds anywhere?
No.
Yes, you are. That's a great score for you. Give me that.
Okay.
That would have been a great score for you.
I easily want the orange.
Yeah, but had I not taken it, some words.
No, I guess so. That's true.
I feel like I need this dude.
Yeah, there's no stealing from anyone. It's a lot more of a solo experience too. I mean, I know they have like those ocean tiles in the middle, or ocean tiles in the middle, but there's not much to that.
Go. You know what? These tiles sound like I used to play Mahjong on the computer, and it was really like.
Yeah, they kind of made out of the same thing. Yeah.
Guys, my game topper is set to ship within the month. I'm so excited.
Wave 1 is shipping.
So excited for you. It elevates your gaming experience. It makes your games more fun. It's just like drinking coffee out of a really cute mug. It makes it taste better. Can't explain it.
I got a card that gave me 1 point for every 4 played, and I played 16 and won by 3. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Very nice. What you taking next, girl?
Don't rush me. Vince?
Like Vincent?
Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day.
I like the extra little thinking of these 2 tiles. Because, like, normally this black one would have gone in the middle, and I would have taken it hands down, but now I have to, like, take 2 moves to get it.
Yeah. They would not listen. They're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. You guys, that song, Josh Groban,
Turns out, it's only one thing you can take.
Yeah, you right about that. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. It's gonna be negative 2 points for me this round, baby. I have a gift certificate, and I'm still looking for a game to buy, and I can't decide.
How much is a gift certificate for?
Yes, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Randy's been eyeing up the game.
Huh?
Oh.
Cool. I was just going to read the next comment.
Oh, I was saying Randy's eyeing up the game Oath, and it's $100.
But it's a Kickstarter version.
Yeah.
And
Jim Garner is a guy who's always in the chat. One of our friends who's not here tonight. I'm going to have words with him. He mentioned wanting to sell us his Kickstarter version, but I think with shipping and everything, he's like, nah, don't buy it from me. You'll probably get it cheaper from me. Am I taking stuff already?
Yep. Should I tell you what you should take?
What do you want?
Well, okay, so black would be good here, but I can use either. But a black is definitely better for me.
Thanks, babe.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, negative 4 points. Mm-hmm. Because as you go up on the Richter scale here, the earthquakes get worse.
It's representing of the tiles falling to the floor.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I got a card that gave me 1 point for every 4 played, and I played 16 and won by 3. Crazy how that works sometimes. That's so
forever ago.
Did you really? I didn't know.
Sorry, just joking.
Is a game topper still recommended if I play on the floor because I don't have the table space for it? A game topper?
I'm not sure that I would do that.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not sure it'd be worth the money.
I don't know if you're joking, but I would not do that. Let's see. Groban is in the Office family. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Azul Earthquake Edition.
Like Office, like you like Groban as much as The Office? I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm not even going to score that one.
Looking at Amazon, it's about $88. Ooh, $88. Man, what should you get for that? It hasn't been a lot of like new games out there, so I hesitate to mention that.
Randy and I haven't bought anything.
So many good games.
Years.
That's impossible to recommend something. There's just too many. Too many.
Hold on.
Are you first again?
Wait. I get
Keep
5.
Getting that first player.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then I went up and down too, so I'm gonna get 7 at the end.
You get that at the end, yeah. Look at, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, but you got a plan and you're going to do something scary. I know it.
I do?
Yes. Excellent. Andy's brother. Andy's brother? What? No. Oh, do they sing? Is it when he sings? They sing the engagement thing to Angela when he's proposing to her? And they sing over the phone? Is that what you're talking about? Hansa Tutanica is really fun. I hope I said that right. Also, what? Sorry, Josh Groban is part of the Office history as Walter Bernard. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, and I want to know so bad.
Why can I not think of that at all?
I don't know.
I think we totally skipped that somehow.
I don't know. This one needs an extra one, so could you fill the bag, my love?
I surely can.
Avert
your ears if this noise.
Yeah, cover your ears for a second. It's gonna be icky. Halleck says, I want to get Zaya, Legends of a Drift System, but that one is expensive. The name is Legends of a Drift System? That is so cool. Wow.
Sorry if that noise grated your
really bad.
every nerve.
Halleck is an Ameritrash gamer.
You are so good at being first in this game.
Marvel United is really light and fun. Orleans is always one I recommend. Why did I say Orleans? I should have said Orleans. The Garden Party episode. We're going to Google this after the stream.
I don't even enjoy cartographers anymore because the markers my sister gave me to play with are kind of terrible. I personally ruined them because I pressed down too hard. Try wet erase markers.
Tell them about it, baby. Preach.
Wet erase markers are super cool. Obviously, you have to have like a little bit of a damp cloth or whatever to wipe stuff up. But they don't smudge, and they're super fine point, and the tips last a long time.
They're amazing. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
I would love to try cartographers again. We played it with the brothers Murph at Gen Con at like 1 in the morning, and we were all just loopy from being tired, and it was
there's fun. Not enough blacks out there, so I'm gonna have to go for reds, I think.
I've been wanting to get how do you say this? Gaia Project?
Gaia Project. You want? You're just reading a comment.
I'm reading a comment. He's got a card.
He's got a comment card.
Oh, you guys. Let me tell you something right now. Right here.
Oh.
Knowing that you're not beside me.
Okay.
I'm doing something. Bam. I did something bold.
Bold and beautiful?
Huh. I've been playing Railroad Ink Challenge nonstop with the expansions. There are so many expansions to Railroad Ink.
I mean, there's the two main boxes that they first came out with. Yeah. Then there's yellow and green, and then they have like some kind of extras like on top of that or something too.
That's what Gloryhound was showing me on our live chat, and I told her I didn't like that game. She's like, I love it. She talked about it. Totally got me excited to try it again. Played it again. Loved it. Changed my heart. Changed my mind. And that's when we bought those fine tip wet erase markers, and they're Toots McGee.
Is there a solo variant for Azul? There's not one included in the game, but there might have been. I think they actually did they? I feel like there might be like a fan variant or like a variant that they came out with just as
something.
I'm not sure though. Wow,
Journeys in Middle Earth is a ton of fun. Is that the Roll and Write one? Right? Journeys in Middle Earth.
That's
Journey to Mordor. That's what I was talking about.
Man, there's all sorts of badness coming my way.
There's a lot of badness.
This is not great for me.
You know what they say, Randy?
There's like nothing left.
Life gives you badness.
Oh my gosh.
Make bad aid.
How bloody terrible.
Aaron says,
terrible thing for me.
Zaya is fantastic. Only play with the expansions, though. There are some games that I do not
and you have no idea.
Play
like, this is like absolutely, utterly terrible for me.
Why would you?
There's not going to be anything good about my life on this.
Lord of the Rings, like Mansion to Madness, only different. Oh, that's the one you were telling me about.
Look at all that greatness for you.
I feel very great. Put 2 blue back on wall tile.
Oh, you took 2 off?
I didn't do it.
Did
I do it?
I might have done it.
He did it. We're going to go with him.
I'm pretty sure you did.
We've been playing a lot of My City lately.
Yeah,
let's play that again. Troy. That game is so fun.
€20 shipping. Holy cow. That's crazy.
Probably shouldn't have.
You're up.
2 extra copies of... Oh.
That really hurts.
I did it. And keeps like Ellen did it. Dang it. You're supposed to say that. All right. I got to use my noggin for a sec.
Okay.
Noggin in use.
Me.
If I take from the middle, I get the negative, so fine.
Sure.
Do I want them snowflakes though or something else? You cannot take the blues.
Or the snowflakes.
I'll take the blues then, because I know they're coming to me.
Okay.
And yeah.
I will take these 2 then.
Oh. You are a brute. It's easily wordless.
It's my best move by far.
I have no words in my head.
It's my best move by far. I don't know why you didn't take the snowflakes.
Because I didn't think you would take blues.
That's my best thing I could have taken.
Guys, you're supposed to tell me that.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. And did you draw from the middle? Take that, sucker.
I didn't. I took from there. You actually took from the blues last time. Like last turn, you were supposed to take that.
Oh, crap. Come on, I was feeling so good.
Well, I can't take either of these, so let's...
The Spiel des Jahres. Okay, I said that wrong.
Spiel des...
How do you say that? Spiel des... Just say it so that I know how to say it.
Spiel des Jahres?
I said the J. What?
All right, so I get -4 for that.
Oh, who were they?
I
have not tried Horrified.
1, 2, 3, 4 back for that. Oh, wait. 4 back for that. And I get 1, 2, 3, 7 for that.
Horrified, I think Tom Vassell was like really into that one.
That's one that's kind of like pandemic-ish.
Yeah.
1, 3, 4,
just
5,
say
6,
game
7,
of the year. Yeah, I'll say
3.
The game of the year
4,
is
5, 6, 7.
It is Horrified. Interesting. My City is so fun.
Horrified has been out for a while. It can't be. It might have.
Oh, you already did your stuff?
I did.
For Pete's breath.
I didn't know they announced the Spiel. I I'll have to look it up. I've been so out of the loop with new board game knowledge.
I'm just going to not take the points for these because they're negatives. Okay. Time to use my brain.
So you're 1 away from victory.
Giovanni, I was just going to say
I've got 1 away from a bunch of spots as well.
So, look at this. Halleck says Ellen, which is Edgar. Horrified is amazing. You should play it. I think the kids would love it too. And Giovanni's like, you're not going to like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's pretty similar mechanics
I don't like co-op.
Pandemic.
And if I'm going to play a co-op game with the kids, it's going to be Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle.
Yeah, it was good.
That was fun.
Dead Men Tells No
Tales.
I heard that was pretty good too, yeah.
Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's just a cool name for a game. That's a pirate thing, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I liked the Suburbia when we played it, yeah.
Alright. This is the round where I destroy Randy.
Okay. You're up first. Destroy away.
Actually, don't think I can. Wow. Okay. I'm close to how many rounds are left?
This could easily be the last round.
Shoot.
I don't want to say that for sure, but there's a good chance that is the case.
Okay, what can I do that is... This stupid guy. I'm so mad that you took those.
I know. But I don't feel too bad. I'm super mad that I couldn't get rid of these in 2 rounds. These have been sitting here forever. So I can't get my other blue one. Nobody feels bad for you. Lit early. I can't. It's blocking me getting 5 blues and 5 snowflakes, which is my best move. Hugely crappy.
Oh, wait, why would I do that? This is going to be a floater all by itself. I might as well try to fill that one in because that'll get me a lot more. So, yeah. Okay, go.
Okay. You're going for blues, huh?
Yeah, there's no way you can beat me with that because all I need is 1 more. And I have space for extra.
I can't take any blues.
Come at me, baby.
Come at me.
Oh, Loopy says, Micro Macro Crime City is fun. I think it's more of an activity than a game, but it did win the spiel.
It did? Oh, that game looks really good.
That game is so cool. I played a round of it on live with Glory Hound. Mm-hmm. And it was so neat how you look at this map with tiny art and you have like a little... Yeah, and you can look for people and you follow where they were at in the city to try to figure out who did what. Yeah. So fun. And I really think my kids would like that one.
Yeah, I think they might like that kind of a game because they like exit games a lot. And not that that's... But I think they like a little bit more like tactile type stuff.
They do.
In general.
Ooh, tactile. Nice.
Tactile.
Giovanni says, I love Azul, but Summer Pavilion just perfected the mechanics. In my opinion, still need to try Stained Glass. Stained Glass is a little more cutthroat, I think we were saying earlier. Right?
I don't know.
I thought we were. Micro Macro would be very welcome at my place if you could get it anywhere. Hopefully they reprint it soon. Yeah, that thing is hard to come by.
Your turn.
I know. I'm thinking about my life choices.
Basically, I need black of everything, so it stinks.
That would not help me. That one would.
I'm going to be in a world of hurt again this round. These last couple rounds. These things right here, this is what's killed me. This has absolutely killed me.
You're dead.
I have not been able to fill it for 2 rounds.
Yeah, I know. Heard about that.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
You heard with purred.
You heard with purred.
Alright, this is going to get me more points, so I will do that one. The game is definitely...
Well, there you go. You just heard it.
The game is ending this round. I have the piece that will trigger the end of the game.
Okay, why do you sound like you're tooting your own horn there?
I'm not. I'm telling you so that you have proper...
I'm hearing horn
stop. Fine. I take it back. I'm not ending it. Do whatever you want. That's not in your best interest.
This is not my best interest. Let me think about my life for a second.
Okay.
There was this one time when I was 6 years old. I can't. Oh, you guys, this is gonna eat me alive. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. That's okay.
Oh, this was an incredibly stupid move for me to do.
You missed pulling the tiles off the top factory. Nope, this one is an expansion one, and when you pull from that one, they actually stay. But good eye, Aaron.
Yes, this is one of the promo expansions. Basically, yeah, when you pull it off there, it doesn't move. And then this one has little arrows. So once you pull from here, they go to these factories. They don't go to the middle either.
Loopy says, I barely got a copy, had it on notification, went right on, and it was sold out in an hour, so that's crazy.
I just realized I was super dumb. I cost myself a lot of points.
Paleo? I don't think
if I would have split these two stupid things on...
The stupid ones?
That would have given me an extra, like, 6 points. And I was stupid and I didn't.
Did you try not splitting the stupid ones?
I meant to do it at the beginning and I didn't.
What is my hair
super
doing?
Dumb
It's
move.
really annoying me
You're
right
up.
now. Okay. This is cray-cray.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed too. We're both kind of screwed on this one. Yep. Best laid plans. I know. I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I should do that, and I completely forgot about it. And
man, I'm a doof.
I cost myself 6 points.
I am a doof McFleegender.
If I lose by more than 6, I'll be upset.
I can't, the only thing I can take is these. This is it.
Less than 6.
That's literally what I only can take.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
So if
I'm crying. If you guys had to play a classic game, Monopoly, Sorry, Life, which would you choose? Sorry. Out of those choices, Sorry. Otherwise, Don't Break the Ice. That was kind of fun.
Alright, so this is important for me. I'm going to take this one.
What other game did I really like?
So how do I need to split this? So if I go here
Trouble?
and here...
Had that little bubble, trouble bubble? You can pop it.
Then you will take...
Z and Amanda
blue.
made Paleo seem fun in the Spring Spectacular.
I'll take the red.
Amanda's really cool.
Okay.
She's a nice person.
That's what we're going to do.
Clue,
right.
probably. Oh, there you go. Beyond Dead. That's a good one. I never...
Turns out...
ever get it right, but... Oh my gosh, babe.
Blue's the only thing you can take.
It is? Oh, shoot.
But I've calculated it where you're going to have to take more losses than I will. Yep.
That was a rude thing to say.
Thank you.
Why are you thanking me for that?
Because you're acknowledging my genius.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to smack your arrogance.
Alright, so I get -2 for these. This is it. This is the Enzo.
I'm angry.
Angry. So I get 8 for that.
Oh, you guys. It's pitiful rot here is what that is.
10 for that. Maximum points. And that's it. Should have got 6 more, but I'm
oh, for pity's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So that's it. Now, since a whole row was filled in, the game does end at this round, and then you count any bonus points. So you get 2 for each row filled up, you get 7 for each column filled up, and then you get 10 for all of one color. So I've got 2 and 4.
I didn't.
I've got only one set of colors.
7?
I so easily close to either one of those, and I couldn't get rid of these stupid black ones.
7.
So then I get 10 for having all of one set of color, and then a column for 7. So 76 is my
I'm hearing
score.
so many noises and numbers, and I can't count.
I'm
40?
talking to the chat. Would you like me to ignore
No.
the chat?
Okay, what'd you get?
72,
What? Are
76.
you kidding me? I got 58. Don't smile and don't look at me. Don't look over there either. Close your eyes. Come on! Like, I thought I was doing decently well. What the heck is wrong with you?
Randy has one arm longer than the other. It's the one he pats himself on the back
Yeah, right?
for winning.
Wow! Unbelievable! Son of a biscuit.
I used a little bit of a gap strategy, and I find that works pretty decently.
Did you?
Where
Did you find that?
Disperse them out and then really combo up later.
That's not
I mean,
cute.
I didn't do that at all. Let's put
I mean, I didn't do that.
So we played that in under an hour.
Did you read this?
Now, it says 30 to 45 minutes. We easily could have done this quicker.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm here for you guys.
It's a great game that plays that quickly. I really, really enjoy it.
Okay, Giovanni Arvel, did you actually play Mousetrap or did you play with Mousetrap? You know what I'm talking about? Monopoly Gamer is great fun. Monopoly Fortnite is also pretty wild. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
My kids are really into Fortnite.
Shout out to the mass market.
I've never gotten close
game.
to 70 points. Yeah, Nathan, you don't gotta try to make him feel better. Are you playing by different rules? Says Loopy. Holy toledo.
Are we playing by different rules? No? No.
He's playing by the Randy Kinchi rule.
Oh.
They were playing with a mini expansion that had 2 special factories.
We did.
That kept the tiles, and the other would, yeah. So one of them, I'll explain it because I am feeling like I can handle it. This is one of the expansions. And first you put it over your eye.
Yes.
And then you tell people what it does. So when you take a tile from this particular one, the other ones do not slide to the middle. They stay put. And then the other one that we played, where is it? You put it on your other eye. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. When you take a tile from here, if the tiles remaining match each other, you have to choose one direction, either right or left, for those however many are left that are the same color, float over to the right or left. If they are different, you are able to decide which factory you want to put them on.
Yeah, so you can put them all in one, you can split them up.
How'd I do?
As long as you don't split the colors, you can put them in any direction you want, left or right.
Timon says play another. Masterpiece might be
what I like about this little mini expansion is because it adds a little bit more strategy and a little bit more counting of, like, you know, especially when you get to some of the fuller boards, because you don't want to have your board very full, because then you're going to be stuck with certain tiles you don't want and they just all break. So you can kind of break up that normal counting by strategically placing things in one factory another, or taking from this one first and things like that. So I like the little extra strategy that they, especially for like counting how many, you know, if you're trying to get certain tiles and things.
It's like, this is the most relaxing game on the face of the planet. Contested with chai.
Oh, I'm right. There's less comboing also with these two. Like, where you're like clumping, you know, so a lot of times you're like almost forced to clump stuff in the middle because you need certain tiles.
Forced clumping.
So 2 of them are kind of ways of getting around that.
Was that part of Crystal Mosaic?
No, it's literally called the Special Factories promo. It was part of the 2018 goodie box. I forgot what the full name of the goodie box is. Somebody said it in chat earlier, but it's from the 2018 goodie box. A lot of people will sell these things separately now. Otherwise, if you're so inclined, you can probably find the rules online and just mark them up with like a sticky note that this one is the walled factory and this one's the factory that moves them. It also comes with double score markers. So once a game, when you move one of your tiles from a pattern line over to your wall, you may double the points scored. So you can choose to double them. So if you had a particular one, like I had one later in the game that was 10 points, it was a black tile. If that black tile was still available in the middle, I can take it and I could have doubled that. It could have been a 20-point turn. So that can get super swingy. So it's kind of like whether or not, you know, you take it right when you grab it, because you don't really want to take it when it only scores 1 point, then they get you 2, right? Yeah. So you might want to keep it until you get something better, but by the time you get something better, somebody else might have taken it. So that's when I think it was interesting. I think with 2 players, it's not as interesting, so we didn't play with that.
Giovanni says, sadly, the chai tea for 2 Kickstarter is getting some bad vibes. Hopefully the Kickstarter delivers.
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
Some people are saying, I don't know, some people are worried that some of the communication hasn't been up to snuff. And I completely understand backers' concerns with that.
Okay.
I know that Dan and Connie just had a baby.
They did.
And a few other things, personal, you know, big personal milestones that have happened in their life. So I don't really know them personally, but from what I heard, they're stand-up people, and
they stand up and they use their feet. It's crazy.
I'm not terribly worried about it, but then again, you know, I have no idea. I don't know enough about everything going on.
That's sad though. It's a cool little game. I think of the 2, I like the original just chai, and I like that
I know people are really just wanting some kind of an update.
Yeah.
Which is definitely frustrating.
Oh, for sure.
Even if, you know, you're in a situation
I better have reviews.
That's causing delays and things, just updating people to let them know is definitely appreciated. That's
an everyday life thing, right? How many times in your life are you like waiting to make a decision about something or waiting to hear from somebody and they don't get back to you, and you're like, dude, I don't care if you are in or you're out. I just need an answer of what's going on so that I can plan accordingly.
Yeah, Giovanni, I think that's what it was. Somebody got in an accident too.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So, but then again, it has been quite some time. So you would think that
that's a small group.
I don't know what their situation is, right? So I don't really want to. Say, I guess, but
I didn't even know that happened. Wow.
You would think that you'd be able to kind of find something out. You might be, I would think you'd be able to find at least some time to say what's going on.
Better half says everyone's hating on Chai around the same time. I finally published my review of the base game.
Yeah, I know.
It's so unfortunate.
Isn't that the case?
When did I have something like that happen?
We just live streamed and somebody brought it up because that's when the first part of it happened.
Yeah, but there was another game that we played too that was getting flack as we were like doing stuff with it, and we were like, oh jeez. Because you feel like it's going to reflect on you.
That was a terrible game, too, though.
Well. Anyways, that is Azul, y'all.
Yep. I love Azul. Yep. So, going forward, we're going to be doing a little bit more stuff during the week. So, we're not Twitch affiliates yet.
No, we're not.
Like, the two easiest things, basically, to do to become an affiliate, we haven't done yet. We've got the people, we've got the viewers, we got the followers, but you have to stream on all 7 days within a month time or something like that.
Yeah, there's some stipulations you have to meet with.
Plus you have to stream for 8 hours, and we've always done 7 hours in a month or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna try. So you might see us kind of popping up here and there on different days of the week in the next few weeks or a month or so to come.
Pardon.
Just so we can officially become a Twitch affiliate. I don't know what we'll exactly do with that. We thought about maybe moving everything over to Twitch, but we do have a large following, obviously, on
T-Man
YouTube.
says, well, you can't duo stream either. What does that mean? Like how we do with Restream?
I think with affiliate you can. I think it's partner that they don't want you to do that.
Oh. Twitch is very laggy for me.
Yeah, I know. Some people don't. Yeah, so I think we're just going to kind of keep going with that.
Don't we want to try to get affiliate, but then keep our multiple platforms
I think we're going to keep the multi-platform. And I'm going to double check into that, Timon. I think at affiliate status, you can. I don't think there's any stipulations. I think it's when you get into partner. And that's the one that's where you actually get ad revenue share and stuff. That one you need 70 streamers on average and things like that, or 70 watchers on average, and I don't
70 watchers.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
No, not for us. Low life.
But I think we will do because Twitch has the subscribe thing and things like that. We're not in this for any kind of money or anything. We just really enjoy doing it.
It's how we hang out.
But there is some cool things with Twitch. Then once we make affiliate, then you can have ad-free viewing and things for when you rewatch, if you want to rewatch stuff on Twitch. There's also things like special emotes and a few other things. So there's some cool things on Twitch. So we're gonna kind of try to do some of that. It's not gonna be our main streaming platform.
I watch Brothers Murph on there a lot, and there's always crazy sounds coming in and I'm like, what's happening?
That's a big thing on Twitch. Yeah,
I mean, I'm into noises. Giovanni wants us to quit our full-time jobs and become full-time streamers.
I would love to.
That would be a hoot and a half.
That'll be eons from now.
So Maple University does Restream still also. Oh. Murphs are pushing for partner, and now Paula just hit partner a few weeks ago.
It hurts similar, but yeah, I see.
That's awesome. Paula's stuff is so top-notch.
Yeah, I think it's when you get to partner. I think is what it is. So yeah, Murphs are pushing for partner. Paula, yeah.
That's insane. Murphs got turned down for partner unless when Twitch said they weren't streaming enough. Literally every day.
They stream a ton too.
I swear, almost. I think it's every other day they are. I'm like, wow, they're streaming again. Yeah. So that's crazy. So how are we ever gonna?
Well, that's part of the thing. So I'm like, there's no way we're gonna be pushing for partner or anything like that at any point.
Giovanni's like, everybody make multiple accounts for different phones and computers. Go.
That's right. If everybody watches on both on Twitch with 10 different simultaneous streams.
That's great. That's great. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Edgar. Get some sleep, all right?
Chadley, thanks for joining us late.
Chadley,
better late than never.
Chadley, that's fun to say.
Yeah,
Chadley.
It's a little bit of a shorter night. Hour and a half is a little bit on the shorter side for us. But yeah, we're taking off here pretty soon.
Which is super short, so but we're just talking because that's what we do.
But yeah, remember Moonrakers giveaway 2 weeks from today, August the 2nd.
Yep.
You must be present to win. We'll give you more details on the day of how you actually can enter, but we will give it away live.
It's gonna be fancy.
Moonrakers Kickstarter edition. So yeah, come join us for sure. Tell your friends, we want you to tell your friends, so there's more people watching. But you might not want more people to watch. But we would really appreciate it if you told your friends.
Tell your friends, and they'll go, "What are you watching? That sounds weird."
Yeah.
That's crazy. So not enough different day. They were doing 2 streams on the one day of the week, and then they also stream the other. So it sounds like, is Twitch super stingy?
They have specific stipulations, and it works.
Sounds a little
for them.
rude.
They have up to streaming. I know they go on Gen Con TV, which doesn't count, right?
Oh.
And it's all about like hours and days of the week, and there's all sorts of things. So yeah.
Hi, Aaron, Ace, Allison, AAA. I call you Triple Ace. AAA.
AAA.
That's what I was calling you.
Well, it'd be like quadruple. It'd be like quadruple A, because you got double A just for the first name, and then you have Ace and Allison, so it'd be quadruple A. Wow.
Whoa. Quadruple A. Does anyone ever call you
that? We are not worthy, Aaron, of your name. People are set for whatever reason. Yeah, Nathan, the biggest reason is, from what I can tell, is there's a little bit of a lack of communication. Understandably so, but then again, not understandably, because, how long does it take to put out a 2-minute response? So, anyway. There we go. Loopy's over here now.
There we go. See? Okay. Buy the Dune Imperium expansion and give that away.
Nathan, you're full of great ideas, Nathan.
Thanks for the playthrough, says Valerie. Thank you so much. Fellow Wisconsin.
I know you were in Wisconsin.
Did I know that, Valerie?
I don't know.
Did I know that, Valerie?
Now watching on Twitch and YouTube. That's right, Loopy.
It's like every screen in my house, I see your face.
Now we just gotta get your kids' account, your significant other account. We gotta get your friends' accounts. We gotta get all of them running. I think they want 3 days a week for partner at least. Yeah, I think it's pretty crazy. I mean, we don't have the schedule.
How long does your stream have to be?
It's hours by month. I think is I mean, that's how they do it for affiliate, and I think that's how they do it for partner as well.
Oh.
It's how many hours in a total month. So you could stream, whatever, hour a day every day, and maybe hit the amount. I can't remember exactly.
You can chat with myself.
I can chat with myself.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Nathan, I'm so glad.
Be like Loopy from the future, like Dwight, who faxes himself from the future.
He's like, the poison, the coffee is poison. Do not drink
so you
coffee.
didn't know that. Well, now we know it now.
Now we know it. Well, hey, if you're ever around our area, let's play a board game.
Nathan, we appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say.
Absolutely. I love that.
All right, guys, we will wrap it up here. One last plug for Moonrakers 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we said we were going to talk about it a lot, and I literally keep forgetting we were going to talk about it.
Yeah, and we're going to post about it and stuff.
We're going to make postuses.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
I really want some cake.
And we're going to do stuff more during the week, so join us randomly on pop-up events.
Yeah,
just so we can make affiliate.
Also, I will be live streaming tomorrow with Glory Hound at 12. When do I even do this? 12:30.
12:30. Oh, yeah,
Central Daylight Time.
It's currently Central Daylight Time.
Central Daylight Time.
Moish. Hey,
Moish. How are you? And thank you.
Good,
we are very proud of our
good to see your smiling texts.
Love it. Yeah, so we'll be streaming tomorrow. No big plans, just chitty chat. We're going to talk about what we played this week. I'm going to tell them that I beat Randy at Azul really bad.
Yeah. Super bad.
And then 20. A week from tomorrow, I will be live streaming on my channel again with the Brothers Murph.
Which won't count towards their Twitch streaming.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. They're like doing extra to be on our show.
Well, I mean, they do it like full time now. So,
yeah, true.
Sorry, Miss Again. We were teaching Pandemic Legacy Season 0.
Never apologize for teaching a game.
It's always on YouTube later and Twitch for a limited time.
Loopy will back me up on that.
By both Loopies. We appreciate both of you joining us.
Thank you, Loopy.
All right, guys. We are off, and we will see you at least on Monday, maybe earlier, tomorrow for Ellen's chat with Glory Hound.
Yes. Thank you, Nathan.
We'll see you soon.
Everyone's going to back up this lie of mine. I love it. Yes.
Goodbye.
Good night, guys. Mwah.